A Pinellas County man says police violated his rights by taking his property and throwing him in jail for what he calls cop watching. The 20-year-old insists he did nothing wrong when he taped the Tarpon Springs police searching a car and says he has the video to prove it. News Channel 8's Adrian Pedersen sat down with a lawyer who says the police crossed the line.
20-year-old William Kilgore led a protest this weekend against what he calls a police state. Kilgore is a self-proclaimed cop watcher.
We want to play an active role, in our communities by keeping an eye on them, and having this independent sort of checks and balances.
And it's the cop watching, Kilgore says, that landed him in jail for a night last month. Take a look at this video. Tarpon Springs police had a warrant to search a car on Tarpon Avenue. In the car, the police found a controlled substance. Kilgore is standing across the street, and you can see an officer walk up.
Hi. Here's the deal. You've been videotaping us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. What you just videotaped was this officer receiving consent to search that person. Okay. At which time he found a felony amount of a controlled substance, okay?
Really? Okay.
Yes. Which makes your video camera evidence now. So I'm going to request the videotape out of your camera. If you don't give it to
Kilgore does not hand over the tape, so he gets handcuffed and charged with obstruction, an arrest Tampa lawyer Michael Maddox calls ridiculous.
For them to say it's their evidence, no, their evidence is their own observations of what they've done.
Maddox says these cases are becoming more common. Almost every cell phone has a camera on it, and people are using them. So what are your rights?
A person has a right at a reasonable time in a reasonable manner to videotape police action.
Maddox says as long as you aren't interrupting an investigation, it's legal to hit record. Kilgore spent one night in jail and got out with $150 bond. Today I talked to Captain Jeff Young with the Tarpon Springs Police Department, and he said the chief told employees not to go on camera to discuss William Kilgore's complaints, but he did tell me they have a right to protest. That's their right. We charged him with obstruction. Other than that, Captain Young says the department has no comment. Live in the Tampa newsroom, I'm Adrian Pedersen, News Channel 8.